From a normal person to finding out that you have cancer, how did you take it as a person? Like in your mind, how did you feel? Like what did you think when you first found out that I have cancer? Like if I find that out, my world will be flipped upside down.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. So what happened is when we went there, no, before going to Bombay, I just checked out the symptoms of all these three things they had told me, like,
yeah,
TB, sarcoidosis, and cancer.
yeah,
Okay. I saw all this and I told my mom, Mama, I said, these symptoms, no, they, I think, it can be cancer also. But then she was like, no, she said, nahi, Allah हमारे साथ इतना बुरा नहीं करेगा. She said like this. So I also thought, because see, I don't drink, I don't. This was like my main thing. People who drink, people who smoke get cancer. I don't drink, so I will not get it. So this was the thought. But then when I got it, and I saw that word, like, Hodgkin lymphoma on the report.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Yeah,
That's
so
what you
that's
had.
when I only went to collect the report. Me and my father, we went there, okay, and I took the report, and I had done my research, what is
Yeah.
what. So the moment I saw the report, I was like, "Kach," I felt that heartbeat, and like, okay. And then what happened? Sometimes I think a little, over. So the moment I saw it, I thought, it can be stage 4 only, like that. So, but then when we spoke to the doctor and all, see, the doctor was also a little, like a very strict guy, like how you have these principles in school, like that. So he wouldn't just listen to what we were saying, he would just check the report. And he had an assistant who would tell everything like that, and then, so to talk to him also, no, he would just, cut us off and he would only say whatever he wants to, like that. But then that day he was totally different. Like, he was like, okay, see, you got this, where you want to take the treatment, you want to take it in Goa, you want to take it in Bombay, like that. So that day, yeah, so that day he was fine. And then when I came out, like, we saw the report, and then it was me and my dad. We were in Bombay. Then my brother called, okay, and then he's in Italy, so he called. He's like, क्या हुआ report? I said, ना कोई सवाल पूछो, ना कोई झूठ सुनो, ऐसा. He's like, क्यों, क्या हुआ? He's like, I said, वही जो नया होने का था, cancer. I said, yeah, and he started crying. Okay, so that was like that part, because I don't know, because he was far away, no, because, and he has seen me struggling all these 9-10 months, coughing all the time and doing so many tests, empty stomach, going to Panjim, doing so many tests, getting pricked so many times, and all of this. So he knew about all of that. And then when I came home from Bombay, that time I didn't go in the house first. Like, I waited outside so that my dad goes inside and handles my mother. And then after some time I went. But that time also they did not say anything much, or didn't ask anything like that. And then, yeah. And then my dad said, see, now it is something serious. Now we have to start your treatment from tomorrow. And I'm telling him, no, I need to go to work tomorrow. We'll do it, start it over the weekend. But I was very much dedicated to my job also. Like, I won't get a leave, What happens once a person starts working? So he feels that, like, no, work is worship. You have to go to work. You cannot miss it, like that. So that is the thing.